Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome. Today, I just want to make a quick video letting y'all know some things in life you're going to have to let go in order to truly align your life up according to God's word. And it's okay because it's worth it. Because nothing or no one is worth you going to hell behind. Addiction to pornography. Let it go. It's distracting you from God. It's making you lust after any and everyone. Every time you sit there and watch that pornography, you lusting in your heart. Let it go. Drugs. They distracting you from God. How can you hear God talking to you when you high at your mind? Crack, cocaine, heroin. Let it go. Do what you got to do to get help. Truly align your life up according to God's word. Addiction to alcohol. And I say addiction to alcohol. If you can't go a day without drinking, you have an addiction. Every time you drink, you got to get drunk. You have an addiction. If you're addicted to alcohol, let it go. Because it's distracting you from what God truly have in store for you. How can you hear God talking to you if you're drunk? If you can't function without drinking, you have an addiction. Do what you got to do to get help. Pray to God and ask God to lift those spirits up off of you. Drugs, alcohol, pornography. Ask God to pray to lift those evil spirits up off of you, to loosen those chains. You do not want anything distracting you from God. Some people in your life. If anyone in your life distracting you from God, let them go. I'm talking about some old friends you may have to let go. Some people who still live in that criminal lifestyle. Some people still doing things that's in a sinful way and they don't want to change no matter how hard you talk to them. And they still bringing those old things around you, things that you're trying to get away from. You keep telling them, man, no, don't bring that stuff around me, but they still bring it your way. You may have to let those people go until they decide to get their life right with Christ. Because you don't want anyone distracting you from God. There's some things you're going to have to let go. Like me. I had to let marijuana go. Not saying that marijuana is a sin. I'm not saying that. But I let it go because I truly want to hear God when He's talking to me. I didn't want to be high when the Lord telling me to do something. Just like now, I'm able to get up and make these videos. But if I was high, I wouldn't want to get up. I want to sit there, just watch TV, do what I want to do. Instead of listen when the Lord say, okay, make these videos to help people, to help reach people. So I want to hear God when He talk to me. I want to be sober-minded. So I let it go. It's okay. Because now when the Lord talk to me, I hear Him. I'm not high in my mind. Sometimes in life, you have to let some things go. Sometimes in life, you're going to have to let some people go. But it's okay. So if anything or anyone are holding you back or distracting you from God, stop you from aligning your life up according to God's word, let it go. Let them go. Alrighty. I also want to thank the subscriber who asked for me to make the video on what to do about being addicted to pornography. And I threw some more addictions off in there just for those people too, for alcohol, drugs, addiction to people. Like anything distracting you from God, let it go. Including pornography, including drugs, including alcohol, including some people. Don't let nothing distract you from God. Don't let nothing or no one stop you from aligning your life up according to God's word. God is first. Seek thee first the kingdom of heaven and everything else will be added unto you. So when you hear God telling you, you need to let this go, you need to let that go, you need to let that person go, let them go. Let it go. Let those things go. Seek God first in everything you need in your life. God is going to add unto you. You know, you remember in the Bible when God told Abraham to sacrifice his son. And when it was time for him to do it, he didn't have to. But God was just testing his heart to see how much he trusted him. He went to let his son go in order to follow God's word, to follow God's will. And we must do the same. We must wait to let those things go in order to do what the Lord is telling us to do, in order to line our life up according to God's will. All right. Until next time, I want to give thanks to anyone for your first time watching one of my videos. Like to ask you subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow. To my subscribers, I give you guys thanks. I love you guys. I thank you so much for your amazing support, amazing comments. Thank you guys. Keep me motivated. Keep me going. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time, as always, keep God first. Stay prayed up. Stay safe. Remember, some things in life you're going to have to let go in order to align your life up according to God's word. Some people in your life you may have to let go. If they distracting you from allowing your life up according to God's word, let them go. They study trying to get you to do things that you know that's wrong, sinful life, let them go. Pray for them. Hopefully they'll turn around. But in the meantime, you may have to let them go if they're distracting you. Any addictions in your life that are distracting you from God's word, distracting you from the Lord, let it go. Do what you gotta do to break those addictions and let them go. Always remember, God loves you. So do I.